What's up, guys? Today I wanted to show you guys the Tempercraft 32 ounce insulated water bottle. This was sent to me by Proactive Sports Disc Golf. PASDiscgolf.com is their website. They sent me the Rovic RV1D cart to test and review, and they threw in this bottle really just as a gift. I appreciate it. It's a really solid bottle. I like it very much. I've been drinking out of it daily since it got here, and I wanted to just post a quick video and show you guys a little bit of a closer look at it. They included my logo on here, which is really cool. So they can do all kinds of different custom designs. You can, I believe, just upload an image to them, and they can put it on a bottle. They also have some preloaded ones on their website that you can pick from, and that sort of thing, different designs that they already have available. But yeah, they threw my logo on here. I sent them a vector image of it, I believe, and it looks great, nice and clean. It basically just removes the textured coating where the logo is, so it comes through with the just stainless steel underneath. It looks nice. The whole bottle has a kind of a textured feel to it for sure, and it's coated. It has a good feel. It doesn't like slip out of your hand or anything, which I like quite a bit. On the bottom you can see these were designed in Oregon, which is where I live. 32 ounce stainless steel, Tempercraftusa.com. Also, on the cap here, you can see it has a nice inset, just a piece of rubber that's attached to the cap. It doesn't spin around or move. Well, maybe it does a little bit. Yeah, it does a little bit, but it's nice and tight, and it provides a nice grip to screw the bottle cap on and off, which is definitely nice. You can just take the whole cap off and drink out of it as is if you want to, which is fine. That's usually how I roll. Most of my other bottles, or all my other bottles, just have a cap that comes on and off. This one has a little bit of a different design. It has this clip here as well that I end up just kind of using like a handle to pick this thing up a lot of the time. You could clip it onto a bag or a cart or something like that if you needed to, which is a nice touch. I don't really need this here, but it doesn't bother me either. It folds down out of the way. You can flip it up and carry it that way, or again, clip it onto something if you ever needed to do that. But then the actual cap is here. It unscrews. This whole part is captured here, so it can't fall off or get lost. When you flip this open, it has enough tension that it doesn't come back down on itself, so you have to close it. But it's not like tight or anything, but has just the perfect amount of tension that as you're drinking out of it, this doesn't want to flip down and hit you in the nose. And then you have this little kind of smaller spout to actually drink out of, and then it has a little bit of a ridge here that kind of rests on your lower lip, so it doesn't slip out of your mouth and pour water down the front of you when you're drinking, which is a nice, like, just slight touch that does make a difference from my testing. You can see in here there's a gasket, and there's also threads. The threads correspond to inside this part of the cap here. You'll probably want to clean that out occasionally. Usually I'll just use like a paper towel and just twist it through the threads. That's something I've done with water bottles in general for a long time. It seems to help quite a bit. And you can always just rinse these out with hot water and a little soap if you need to. Or also a good way to clean bottles is just a little bit of basic white vinegar, hot water, shake it up real good. It'll kind of disinfect it, and then just rinse it out and you're good to go. So I really like this, actually. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the smaller spout. It does make it so you can't drink quite as quickly. You know, if you really want to chug some water, you can just take the cap off, but it's a nice drinking pace of water flow that comes out of there. And overall, I think it's just a really solid bottle. One of the main things I like about these insulated bottles, of course, is that it keeps your drinks nice and cold during the hot weather. But another beneficial aspect of the insulated bottles is that it keeps your drinks hot as well. So you don't have to have like a thermos or anything like that. You can put hot tea or coffee or whatever you want in these as well. It'll keep it hot for all day. I believe it'll keep cold drinks cold for longer than it will keep hot drinks hot, just based on the physics at play there. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I know for sure the cold drinks will stay cold all day, like 24 hours plus. And if you put ice water in there, it's going to stay nice and cold. And then last year, a couple of times, I used a similar bottle, and I just put some lemon tea in there with some honey, and it was beautiful out there on a winter round to have some hot beverages to get your core warmed up a little bit from the inside. It works out really well. So yeah, I think this is a solid bottle with so many other options out there on the market in terms of these insulated bottles have kind of become the standard, because there's almost no reason not to use one of these, considering the fact that they don't sweat, they don't like have condensation on the outside, they keep your drinks cold, they keep your drinks hot. If you guys are trying to figure out which ones to get, I think Tempercraft is a good place to look because they support disc golf. And I support companies that support us as disc golfers, and I think it's definitely a solid bottle to check out. So if you wanted to order one of these for yourself, go to pasdiscgolf.com and take a look at what they got. Again, you can get a custom design on there if you wish, or they have some different ones available just straight away on the website. And of course, they have all kinds of different colors for the bottle itself as well. That's my quick video. I'll check you guys later. Cheers.